Hello, and thank you for being a Junior Achievement Volunteer. JA Economics is a one-semester course that connects high school students to the economic principles that influence their daily lives as well as their futures. It addresses each of the economic standards identified by the Council for Economic Education as being essential to complete a high school economics course. The course is primarily teacher-led with volunteer options available throughout the semester. Volunteers engage with students by serving as subject matter guest speakers, coaching, or advising for case studies and project coursework. Teachers are responsible for the main subject matter instruction. However, you will help students see how economics works in the real world and better understand the relationship between what they learn in school, their future career, and their successful participation in today's global economy. The JA Economics program uses relevant, age-appropriate examples to demonstrate how the concepts apply to students' lives even while still in school. This course is presented in a blended learning format, which means that a variety of materials are offered, both digital and printable for use online and in the classroom. The course includes hands-on classroom activities, online interactives, and a wide variety of media to watch, listen, explore, engage, and read. The program is divided into 4 units, with each unit being centered on a single essential question. Each unit's content is further divided into 4 themes, each of which has its own guiding question that supports the overall unit question. The units are 1. Elements of the economy. Why does scarcity matter? 2. Markets. Why do consumers and business owners need each other? 3. National economy. Does government play a role? 4. Open to debate. Government or market solutions. Why do countries trade? The training session with your local JA staff will help you become familiar with JA Blended Learning and how to use JA Connect, the learning platform. This overview video provides you with the tools needed to be comfortable heading into the classroom. JA volunteers have identified 3 keys to success. Prepare for your volunteer visit using the materials provided. Prepare personal, real-world examples that will help the students relate to the content. Only if you plan to project or share any online materials, become familiar with the learning platform and classroom technology. New volunteers tell us they spend, on average, 35 to 40 minutes preparing for their classroom visit. If you plan to visit multiple times, your prep time will decrease as you become more experienced. Your local JA office will provide you with volunteer guide materials before you get started. The volunteer guide aligns to the topics that students have been learning in the classroom and provides ideas for leading discussions and session structure. The materials are not scripted. Rather, they rely on volunteer discretion and encourage you to share your personal and professional experiences with students. Schedule a call or visit with your teacher before your session. You'll want to discuss the setup of the classroom's technology if you have something to project on screen. Ask if the teacher has shared the URLs for any videos or websites you plan to use with the district IT department. Request that he or she does so as soon as possible so that security settings can be adjusted if necessary to allow access. Also, ask the teacher to ensure that speakers are hooked up and that the sound is turned on. Here are some other helpful classroom hints. 1. Not every class is the same, and each visit, even with the same class, may be a little different. By consistently presenting yourself as a positive, genuine, honest, and interested volunteer, you'll be building a rapport with your class regardless of the age group. 2. Try to include open-ended questions as a way to generate discussion. 3. Consider letting students get up and move around if the room needs to refresh. 4. When facilitating your JA presentation, if you're talking and a student interrupts, talks, moves, or otherwise distracts you, smile and wait. Resist the temptation to talk over the student. This signals that you expect their respect. 5. If a student acts out, it's best not to focus or call attention to the poor behavior. Instead, draw attention to a student who is acting respectfully and engage him or her as you move forward with the discussion. You should always ask the teacher for assistance with difficult students when necessary. 6. Sometimes there are situations in which you should defer to your classroom teacher. For example, if a student asks for permission to go to the restroom, check with the classroom teacher for standard classroom procedures. Plan to arrive early for the session and bring a photo ID. This will allow you time to find parking, sign in at the school office, and to prepare the classroom. Students of all ages enjoy rewards and celebrations. Please also check with your teacher before bringing any treats in for your students, as there may be restrictions. We hope you enjoy your JA volunteer experience. If you have any additional questions, you can always reach out to your local JA area representative. Thank you for being a Junior Achievement Volunteer.